They told me never to go to Grey Hollow, a village forgotten by time. But curiosity's a dangerous thing, and I learned that the hard way. The path to the village was overgrown. Trees twisted like skeletal hands, and the fog thickened with each step I took. I had heard rumors villagers disappearing, strange rituals, whispers carried by the wind. Yet I walked forward, drawn by a story I had to uncover. When I arrived, Grey Hollow seemed abandoned. Windows stared like empty eyes, and the air smelled of decay, but the silence was wrong to complete. To deliberate, I could hear whispers faintly, calling my name, but no one was there. The first house I entered had doors that creaked despite no one touching them. Shadows moved unnaturally across the walls, forming faces that disappeared when I looked directly. On the table lay objects I didn't recognize, small dolls, pins, and stones arranged in strange patterns. Suddenly, a voice whispered behind me, "You shouldn't be here." I spun up on nothing, only the fog creeping in from the cracked windows. My heart pounded. Something wasn't human watching me. Every step I took led me deeper into the village, and with every house I entered, the whispers grew louder, more insistent. They spoke of secrets, of old bloodlines, of a curse that trapped the villagers in cycles of fear and death. I found the village square, and at its center, a stone well. The whispers became voices, clear and terrifying, telling me to look inside. Against every instinct, I peered down. Darkness. Then a hand, pale and twisted, emerged, grasping at the edge. I stumbled back, screaming. The shadows surged, filling the square. Figures appeared, villagers, twisted and hollow-eyed, chanting in a language I couldn't comprehend. I realized I had walked into a trap centuries in the making. The forgotten villagers seeking a new soul to replace the one they had lost. The ground trembled, the fog thickened, and I ran, following winding paths that seemed to shift and rearrange themselves. Every turn led me closer to the center, where the chanting grew louder, more oppressive. Finally, I reached the edge of the village. I thought I was free, but the whispers followed, traveling with me through the fog. I glanced back one last time. The village was gone, not destroyed, not burned, simply vanished, leaving only the forest and the fog, waiting for the next curious soul. Some places are forgotten for a reason. Grey Hollow is one of them, and the whispers, they will never stop.